conference matchup. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25, no return attempted there. So Ohio State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. From the beginning of camp, when teams assemble, one of the stated goals is to get to Indy to play for a Big Ten championship. This group has earned the right to be here. Now can they perform on the stage?
Chris, you're exactly right, and specifically with this group, as they told us, listen, they would love to win a national championship, but that's all out in front of them. Their first goal.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball wherever you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
To throw, it's Henderson. Coming after him. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for a receiver. Caught by the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Return starts from inside. Loses the football. The scramble is on. The scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Maryland Terrapins offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into it.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And one play has split field position. First down to the opponent's 44. The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, it's Washington. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Terrapins moving quickly down the field here. And looking to throw now on first down. The ball is caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on the designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend. Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Terrapins powers into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Takes off in a bootleg. He escapes the pocket. Fights through the tackler. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds. And
he fires this throw and is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw. It's Washington. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Five-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. He's got space. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Maryland. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
He's got it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Receiver in motion now. They'll run it here. Oh, he's got open space. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Buckeyes will have first and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Henderson. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Look out, he's got space ahead. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down here for this offense. Maryland has the lead now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, look at the quick cut. He's got a crease. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here
picked off. The defender took it away from the receiver.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. The junior able to bring him down quickly. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Oh, and he's in the clear now. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Henderson. And the receiver's got it. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. And a timeout now taken by the Terrapins. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll try a pass here. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. Here comes a handoff. Got an opening here. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Terrapins will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The Terrapins will bring their punt team on the field now. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They're going to run it. Good enough for first down yardage.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for them.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. To throw, it's Henderson. Looking right, this one caught. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
On the Maryland sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Terrapins. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who was going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Throwing off play action. And he drops it. Can you believe it? The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Scanning the field. It's Henderson. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
This is great game planning. All week you study these tendencies from the opposition, and here they understood that this down and distance was a great time for the defense to blitz, and they called.
He's got room to run. Look out. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page. Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. And the pressure's on. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down?
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Makes a quick catch. Here he goes. Inside the 20. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the 3rd quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Now Maryland will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Washington. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Powering through. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback.
And the ball is picked off. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And the Terrapins keep the football on the move. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now, as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
To the air, it's Washington. The pocket breaking down. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
The Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And now the defense able to bring him down.
When I watch tape of this team, this is one thing that sticks out. It's their timing and execution in the pass game. It looks like a simple curl, but it's thrown right on time. The route is perfect, and it's a first down.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And this pass is on target, caught. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Washington. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
what an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here comes the pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Breaks free, and he might be gone. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Defense. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
2nd down after that previous play. It's a fumble behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
My concern would be the confidence of my starting running back here. First carry of the game, he puts it on the ground. They are not going to win this game unless he is in this and productive. So I've got to go right up to him if I'm the quarterback and tell him, hey, man, shake it off. We're coming right back to you.
And the running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got space. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Design quarterback run. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Pass caught. Can he get in? You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Maryland has the lead now. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Maryland. Looks like a designed run all the way. The big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Takes off in a bootleg. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Here's an Eaton. The ball is loose in the backfield. Scooped up in the defense. It's caught. He's got room. Touchdown, Terrapins. A huge defensive score.
Chris, you see this on film from this group. As soon as that ball is loose, you can tell they're looking for that scoop and the score, and they're able to scoop it up and put it in the end zone. I can tell you what, this defense, they are energized right now.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Pressure is coming. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here comes the rush. Catch is made down the middle. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Bootleg looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key.
Makes the catch and has space. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
On the Maryland sideline, it is going to be a big upset here today. This opponent was in the playoff conversation, possibly moving forward to the college football playoff. But their party has been ruined right now. Plenty of ball left to play, but guys, the momentum is all here on the sideline. Upset special brewing. The guys are starting to feel it down on the field. I'll keep you posted as to what happens here next. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Shaw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on first. Chewing clock with the running game. He's past the marker and still going. He's got a crease. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
Dropping back, it's Henderson. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick grab. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Henderson. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after.
Oh, that one's picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Just a tremendous achievement, one that will rank alongside the great teams ever in this conference. Undefeated regular season, now this conference championship. And Joel, you look at this team, anything seems possible the way they play.
Chris, a 9-game conference schedule, winning this conference championship game, likely a top 2 seed in the college football playoff. Who wants to play this team? They are so well-rounded. They are perfectly built to go handle this playoff. This right here, this team, this is my national champion favorite.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.